So Jesper and I always disagree on pretty much everything. But there are certain things that are just not acceptable, like which of these two candies is better. Which is why I'm suing him. So Ange, as the judge, you know how often people, like judges, have a gavel when people are really acting up. So I didn't have that. But what I did get you were 7 large confetti cannons. No! I would like for the first use to be a surprise to everyone, so I'm just gonna put the bag right next to you.
Yeah. What if I point it at people?
Alright, I, as the persecutor, will start. Wait, first you gotta ask him if he pleads guilty.
I don't know how this works.
I'm sorry.
Just for lust, how do you plead?
We plead not guilty.
The defendant, aka Jesper Emmanuel Lust, is accused of spreading false information that these monkey-shaped candies are better than these pig-shaped ones, which is generally known to be false. Your Honor, I rest my case.
Objection!
You're not...
He's wrong.
I will call the prosecutor to the stand.
Wait, oh, we don't have a stand. Yeah, bro, before I say something, when someone's called to the stand, now you have to make me swear on these jorts.
You swear on these jorts to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
What is your grounds for suing him?
Spreading misinformation deliberately.
And how has it affected you?
I represent the people.
The term lawsuit is used to
Hey! We don't need Wikipedia in here.
A plaintiff, a party who claims to have incurred a loss as a result of the Defendant's Act.
Woo!
My question is, what loss have you incurred, Quinten Hyde?
Mental strain. Significant psychological damage.
And what is the evidence of that?
I'm autistic now.
Jesus Christ.
And do you have proof of this?
Yes.
Were you vaccinated?
I was. Your Honor, I would like to call a witness.
Would you like to do that? I don't know. Go for it.
Cool, I would like to call Nathania, Wisconsin, a psychological psych student, to the stand.
I swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Yes, ma'am.
Wait, we're opening the evidence right now? All of the evidence?
Oh, do I get like a treat?
Oh, can I have one?
This is very good for my case, to be fair, that everyone's taking the pigs.
No one's in.
Nathania, Nat, Wisconsin, if that's your name.
It's not.
Would you, as a psych student, say that I am an autistic individual?
Well, I was kicked out of my study, so I don't know how valid my, judgment is. However,
But you re-enrolled. Would you state that I am, in fact, an autistic man?
you are in fact an autistic man.
I rest my case.
However, it is impossible to prove that your autism was caused by mental strain because of Jesper Lust and not from a vaccine.
A vaccine? Your Honor, I object. This witness is clearly not in the right state of mind and has to be dismissed fully.
Overruled.
Oh.
I think I have a pretty strong case. So you talk about humanity, right?
Yes.
You talk about it being a crime against humanity, that I prefer these beautiful monkeys. Yet what is closer to humanity? Is it pigs or is it monkeys? Because if there's one thing that you can say with everything in your heart is that this is closer to being human.
That is an interesting point, but that raises the ethical question whether or not man is inherently good or evil. The question is it good to be a human? Don't finish all of them yet.
The real question isn't whether it's good to be human, but it's what we can do with our humanity. Because we do not get to choose what we are. We get to choose who we are. I choose to believe in humanity. What I'm saying.
Well, he's insinuating cannibalism.
You see, the problem there is that I have a lot of content in which I say I eat human flesh, so it's like, oh.
Time to lawyer.
I have brought both pieces of evidence to the desk. I believe everyone in the room has had one of each at least. Which one do you prefer?
Objection!
No!
It does not.
Sit back down.
She's the only one who is allowed.
Back down.
No!
Guys,
Objection!
You cannot do that! Overruled! You're not allowed to make
Are you okay? Do you need a minute?
No! Sit your ass down in the chair. The judge prefers the monkeys. Everyone vote.
I objected.
No.
Someone might call the police.
You prefer the monkeys or the pigs?
I object because
No.
You're not allowed to say.
Silence.
You're not allowed to do that.
Is it about principle or flavor?
Flavor.
Principle.
Unfortunately, the monkeys.
The pigs.
I also prefer the pigs.
Okay.
But the point I'm making is, clearly there is a preference, and it's about flavor. My client may objectively be wrong from my standpoint. My opinion, his taste counts for nothing. However, I do not think he can be sued over it. He also likes Carly Rae Jepsen, but I don't hold that against him.
How about we sue her?
Interesting.
I do it to kill it.
5 most common reasons to sue anyone would be to enforce a contract, to recover damages, to protect your property, to dissolve a marriage or a partnership. Which one are you invoking?
I'll admit, Jasper Lutz and I divorced over this.
I miss you. Okay, but that was not the only reason for the divorce. Life isn't black and white. Life isn't piggies and monkeys. Life is about... You are wearing yellow, which is the color of... Look at the judge.
Parts of the branding of the monkeys, yes. Oh, that was your whole statement.
My butt hurts.
I would like to call Sorry to the stand. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh my god, just take it with you.
Hold.
Sorry, if that is your name.
It's not.
Could you tell me what nationality Mr. Lust is?
What is the point of this? Tell me the point first.
No, that's...
Answer the question.
Lusty boy be Dutch.
He is Dutch, exactly. Now, is Jasper generally very warm about this fact? Does he enjoy the fact that he is classified as a Dutch citizen?
No.
So, what is the most popular candy in the entire country?
Licorice.
What is the main ingredient of the monkeys?
Licorice.
And what is the main ingredient of the pigs, Miss Sorina? No idea. Oh my god, you have to eat them. It's fruit. Why? Why? So, would you say Jasper's love for the monkeys is not inherently stemming from an internal guilt about disliking his own country?
Yeah, but is that a bad thing?
Yes. Because, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this man is not in the right mind space to be picking... Oh, that really scared me for a second. To be picking the right superior candy. He is spreading misinformation because he inherently is scared of having other letouts of internal nationalism. I rest my case.
Judge, permission to get political. What are pigs a symbol of?
Oh my god, no, that is instant demonetization.
What do pigs do? They roll around in the dirt, mud. And do you like to roll around in the dirt or mud, Quinten Hyde?
Right now or as a child? I guess it's fine, I just don't really do it often.
I think this is up to the jury. No, their answer will be no, right? Because they're reasonable people. Lawyer, come on.
You're suing to what end? What do you want from him?
I want him to publicly apologize.
In the event that the jury finds my client not guilty, you need to pay reparations for the emotional distress you have caused.
That's a thing?
Defendant.
Is that a
Yes.
thing? Did you just Google that?
Yes.
I refuse.
Oh no.
What is your claim?
You say that, I'm not saying it.
I have a second question. Why has Jasper not taken off his pants yet? That's pictures of me on his underwear. That's funny, right? Does this... Why the fuck are they this long? I get this from everyone. I'm not about to like squeeze all my genitalia back into my body until it becomes a tail. Is this the man that you deem emotionally sane enough to pick a good candy? Or the man who does not wear his friend's face on his underwear?
Who got you that underwear?
It's not me.
I rest my case. All of the witnesses work for Quinten.
Your Honor, I object and would also like to pull up my pants.
Overruled.
Just one more night together.
How about you start counting the votes? The jury finds the defendant.
He's the defendant, right?
The jury finds the defendant not guilty.
No!
Thank you.
I have been betrayed!
If any of you get sued, hire me.
If you're curious by the time that I sent Nat and Sorry a housewarming gift, which was insane, you can click right there with the link down below in the description. I post a video every Wednesday, and every video is basically this crazy idea or shenanigan that I want to make happen to hopefully entertain you, but to also show you that it's okay to have these kind of crazy ideas and to actually make them happen. But above all, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love to see you next time.